It's only Shatta Wale that achieved this level of mileage for a particular year where he had the taking over, where he had the Ayu, and where he had the Forget You. So I feel that maybe this year Shatta Wale is coming back in the form of King Paluta to take what is rightfully his. That is what I think. I think that this is Shatta Wale coming back in the form of King Paluta to take what he has always thought is rightfully his, because the level of achievement in 2024 by King Paluta is not regular. It is only Shatta Wale that attained that level of CV in a particular year, like in 2017. So based on all this, go to the online metrics and let me even bust your brain.
Big shouts to Portfolio. We all were here when last year he was leading the agenda for Stoneboy's bid to win the Artist of the Year. Fact is, he was all out. In fact, all guns blazing, as we say. He was everywhere. Woto. Did his thing, was able to land some points, got some followers or got some people to follow him, and he was able to join Stoneboy even on the stage when it mattered most for him to receive his ultimate trophy on the night of the TGMA, or the night of the Ghana Music Awards event. That gave him the alias, the Artist of the Year Annex, or the Deputy Artist of the Year. That was what gave him that alias, or that name. Fast forward, 2025 is here, and we are still doing agenda for artists who worked hard in 2024. Stoneboy is still in the Artist of the Year category. Portfolio is still here, but this time around, for reasons best known to him. Maybe he thinks enough for Stoneboy. Last year, I did it for you. You have it. Enjoy it. This year, I'm done with you. I want to do it for another brother who is my tribesman. And in this case, King Paluta, who is also in my region, in my space, in my community, who I roll with in where I live. So this time around, it is for King Paluta. Obviously, the moment this decision came to him, and as to why he took this decision, as to the metrics that is telling him that, okay, this time around, we are not going the beam way again because we did it for them last year, and that we're doing it for our people this year. As to what really prompted him to take that decision, he knows best. But definitely, this decision will surely not sit well with the guys from the beam camp. It will not. It is so obvious. Because, in this space, loyalty counts, in this space. And I've learned how to play the loyalty business well, especially after joining Shatta movement. Because someone like Shatta Wale is a believer of being loyal. So he'll tell you, Sammy, if this guy will tell me he is no more with you, it means I'm done with him as well. Because he cannot come and mess with you and me, I'll be laughing with him. No. So if you mess with him, I also don't mess with him. That's it. And it is like that. So the loyalty game is hard in this space. It is either you are with us or you are supporting us. There is nothing like, oh, today you are supporting, today you are hating. No. So the moment you take that decision and know, our people will end it with you. It will be over. So now, take it or leave it. All might not be well with the camp of Stoneboy and the camp of MC Portfolio. I think in this interview with DJ Slim on For the Culture Conversation, it was so obvious that he mentioned it all is not well between him and some people within the Beam camp, and that is to be expected. It is normal. So the agenda has started for him, for King Paluta, and so far, so very good. In fact, Roland Amate told me he listened to this interview with DJ Slim from beginning to end, and he enjoyed the delivery, the content, and the substance from MC Portfolio in this conversation. He tells me how he was spot on and how he did not hold back, how he was able to give it to whoever he was supposed to give it to. He has really enjoyed it. And I trust Roland's words. When he says something is okay, it is okay. When he says something is bad, it is bad. So I want to assume that indeed it was good. Therefore, big ups to MC Portfolio. But there is one thing that I have interest in, and it is out of a short video that someone shared with me after the interview. In this short video, MC Portfolio was making reference to some achievement of Shatta Wale in the past. And he was linking it to what King Paluta was able to do this year. In this video, he was able to say that in Ghana, when it comes to artists and their works, some people are able to shine within a certain year and others are not. Some people are able to create multiple hits within a certain year and others are not able to do it. And he used the Shatta Wale example. Indeed, is Shatta Wale doing that? Of course, he did it. He has been that guy where in a single year, not one, not two, not three, like back to back like that, including features that he'll do with people. Well, let's pay attention to what he said actually. When I come back, I have something brief to say about it. And I'll run away from here. Watch it, I'll be back.
That had the most hits in Ghana. And anyone can debate me. See, we have other albums in the category where people loaded 2023 songs, almost half of them on the album, and bringing it to compete for this year's A. But King Paluta had only 2024 releases, and it had the most monster hits. It's only Shatta Wale that achieved this level of mileage for a particular year where he had the taking over, where he had the Ayu, and where he had the Forget You. So I feel that maybe this year Shatta Wale is coming back in the form of King Paluta to take what is rightfully his. That is what I think. I think that this is Shatta Wale coming back in the form of King Paluta to take what he has always thought is rightfully his, because the level of achievement in 2024 by King Paluta is not regular. It is only Shatta Wale that attained that level of CV in a particular year, like in 2017. So based on all this, go to the online metrics and let me even bust your brain.
Well, so that was MC Portfolio, of course, passionately, energetically delivering his lines back to back like his life depends on it. And I love it. Now, he said something that today, King Paluta has come back in the form of Shatta Wale in that year. And I love the agenda in that particular post or in that particular statement. You know, Shatta Wale is also a friend to King Paluta. No two ways about that. Definitely, Shatta Wale loves King Paluta. They have that friendship. Recently, his album, King Paluta's album, I think the Time album or so, Give Time Some Time album. Shatta has a song with him on it. A very beautiful piece. You'll love it. If you have not listened to it, go listen to it. Shatta Wale and King Paluta. Sweet song. No two ways about that. And for me to listen to Portfolio and the way he was going about it and making reference to King Paluta now coming back in the form of Shatta Wale, then I asked myself, oh, Shatta Wale has not stopped giving back-to-back hits in a year. No, he has not. And he's not stopping soon. Because the way MC Portfolio went about it, it felt like maybe Shatta Wale is not doing it. As it stands now, it is because Shatta Wale is not in your awards. The awards that everybody is fighting and not happy about. It is because he's not there. That is why it looks like, or it seems like, he is not having multiple songs in a year. At least, even if we talk about last year, from the Killer Jimmy to Minamino Sen to, in fact, so many songs last year alone on our album. So many songs. Go and listen to the Safa album. Go and check the number of hit songs on that album. Like uncountable. And all these songs did well. Go and check the numbers. So imagine that if Shatta Wale was part of your award scheme. Imagine from Accra and Hey Uncle. Like, mention them. Maybe you have to just call the whole songs on the album one after the other. Because everyone comes with its power. Everyone comes with its power. I know. Do you know that I know? If I owe you, I know. Like, hit song, back to back songs. Now, so listening to MC Portfolio, making reference and saying, oh, people should look at this as King Paluta coming back in the form of Shatta Wale. Well, I get the agenda. Linking it to Shatta Wale, maybe getting some Shatta fans to see, okay, he is with us or he is for us, so you guys pay attention. Or maybe getting Shatta Wale himself, his attention to it and say, oh, maybe Shatta might even support King Paluta upon hearing this. That's what I'm saying. It is all part of the game. The PR antics, you have to play it hard. But the notion I would want to correct is the fact that it is not as if Shatta did it only in 2018 or 2016. No. Just so you know, Shatta is still doing it even now. He's doing it today. At least his last 2 albums, from Connect to Suffer, all these albums had multiple hit songs on them. And they were in a particular year, a certain year under review. They were all back to back like that. So yes, the reference was good. And again, the fact that I want everybody to know that it is not over until it is over. Until he says, oh, Sammy Flex, thank you for whatever you did for me. I'm dropping my mic, boom, I'm done. Until he says that, we are not stopping. We will continue giving it to the people, those who love our works. We will continue giving it to them. Let me also say this finally to wrap up. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes there are some people whose works can never be erased or forgotten in this space. And Shatta Wale is one of them. That's why no matter what some people will do to disagree with him, you go and go and go and go, and one day you make reference to him for something he did right, or something you now agree with him that you did not agree with him then. You see, today, maybe after MC Portfolio, all the issues here and there, moving to Beam Camp, Shatta Wale blocking him, and everything that came together, maybe at a point, he wouldn't say this about the brand Shatta Wale because you feel like, yeah, nah, I'm no more here. No way to make it look like that. But you see, after so many years, you'll still come back to one thing, and that thing is the truth. After so many years, you'll still come back and always put out the truth. The truth is only one. In this world, there is only one truth. There is only one. Truth is just one. And that is what we are experiencing. As it stands now, I want to say big ups to MC Portfolio for not giving up on King Paluta. I know that position or that decision of now I'm moving to the camp of King Paluta. I know it was a hard decision for him to take. Yeah, I can feel it. Like, I can feel like, hey, am I going there? What do people say? Even the guys who are top guys at Beam Camp, how are they going to see me? However they will see him, it is what he is doing today. Of course, the love won't be the same. The acceptance won't be the same. The energy won't be the same. But he still chose to go by that way. And some boys also need support. Someone like King Paluta needs it. He's done a lot for himself. Will I be happy if he wins? Yes, I'll be happy if he wins. And I wish he does whatever he can do to get to that position. If not so, if you just pay attention to his music career, these awards are fleeting. They'll come and pass. Nothing to really get from them like that. But if you are able to harness your career well and your career stands, that is when you are going to enjoy life the more. So, ladies and gentlemen, I came to tell you that Shatta movement, it is not only in 2016 or 2018 that we made hits, that we made multiple hits in a year. We are still doing it, so get that in your coconut. We are still doing it. Pay attention. Just listen. Just don't go too far. Go to Connect, go to Suffer, and more. You realize that it is what it is. We are doing it like it is nobody's business. And therefore, whoever would want to use us as a yardstick, do it right. Get the facts right, and let's see what we can do out of this. Once again, my name is Sammy Flex. We do this for ourselves. We do this for the politics of our camp, Shatta Movement Empire. We do it for the country Ghana, and we also do it for Ghana. We also do it for God, rather. We also do it for God. Until then, we'll meet again in our next editorial. My name is Sammy Flex. Special thank you to the producers, Theophilus Digosh, Desert Santuga, and of course you for spending time to watch us. Remember to subscribe to us, like us, comment on our videos, and recommend us for people as well. We believe in pure showbiz and more.
Yeah. This is your boy, Wale Music TV. Send subscribe my show, wanna subscribe him. If you wanna click bell no do, na me the video be out tomorrow. I want the first person about share. If you wanna drop a comment was well. Wale Music TV, yes, Shatta Wale ni TV, I ever more Shatta Wale ni news. Na update, everything be a friend Shatta Wale who be a once a back on the more platform do. Into bomb modern subscribe, next share, no brother, and our system who edumede in Wale Music TV. Video be able post on what they be a ba Shatta Wale. Inti say Shatta Wale no fan quoting there, blend beti good news, blend never share, never subscribe, no brother, and our system who edumede in the more platform do. Video be able post on what they be a ba Shatta Wale. Inti say ejun di there Shatta Wale fan quoting there, blend beti good news ba Shatta Wale. Ne bomb na share, no brother, and our sister. Who edumede in Wale Music TV. Thank you.